Welcome along then to our early weekend preview of match day 7 in the Premier League. It's myself, James Mason, and next to me, Jack Ogalbe, that are looking through 3 massive games for you. And we're going to start with the contest at the Vitality Stadium as Bournemouth are taking on West Ham United. Now, the Cherries have been in good form this season so far, back-to-back through victories against Everton and Southampton. But the Hammers come into this one off the back of that impressive victory over Manchester United. 29-20 for the home win for this. A draw is 13-5, while an away win is 13-5. What are you thinking for this one, Jack?
I'm heading for the draw at 13-5, I think. West Ham's record against Bournemouth's not that great, not beaten them since August 2016, and that was at home as well. You mentioned there's back-to-back 3-1 wins. 4 of Bournemouth's last 5 games have ended 3-1, so I think there's going to be goals in this game. I think it'll be an exciting game down at the Vitality. I think the share of the spoils is about fair.
Yeah, share of the spoils, that could be a good shout. Like I said, both sides are in good form at the moment. There's 6 matches unbeaten for West Ham. That's since they were thrashed, really, on the opening day of the season against Manchester City. But a team that was thrashed by Manchester City is Watford. Moves us on to our second game. They are away to Wolves. Now, both of these sides are in terrible form at the moment. This is 19th taking on 20th. 8-0 Watford lost to Manchester City at the weekend. Now, this one, for a home win, is 10-11. A draw is 11-5, with the away win at 10-3. Are you putting up any sort of fight that the Hornets can get something from this?
I am actually, yes. I think a draw again might be the way to go, possibly 1-1. I think we can write off that game at Manchester City. That was a fluke result. You get 1 or 2 every season, and they were outclassed, but I'm going to look back at when they drew 2-2 with Arsenal. Quique Sanchez-Flores' first game back in his second stint in charge. They were 2-0 down, showed great spirit to draw 2-2, and I think they can get something from Molyneux. Wolves, they came back to draw 1-1 against Crystal Palace, didn't they? I think there'll be a bit of a scramble, a bit of a battle, both sides in the League Cup action as well this week, so there'll be a lot of chopping and changing. Wolves, of course, will be looking towards the Europa League too. I think it's going to be not one for the neutrals, shall we say, but a share of the spoils again.
Share the spoils again. That moves us swiftly on to our third and final game we looked at. Now, this is one of the biggest fixtures in the Premier League calendar. It's one that everyone looks for. Manchester United are going up against Arsenal. Now, the Red Devils, we mentioned already, they had that defeat to West Ham United. Arsenal, well, they came back to beat Aston Villa by 3-2. There's just something about both of these sides actually this season that doesn't sit right. Arsenal are great going forward, terrible at the back it seems, like it has been for many seasons. Manchester United, something is just not clicking. Now they're 13-10 to pick up the win, the Red Devils, 12-5 for the draw, 2-1 for the away win. Is there any suggestion that there could be an away win?
I think there is, just because Manchester United was so poor against West Ham. I suppose you could argue that they're never going to ever play that badly again, that 2-0 defeat. I saw Arsenal yesterday and they were a shambles defensively, honestly. They were so poor, but they were irresistible going forward. Aubameyang was great. Pepe seems to be coming to the fore, got his first goal for the club against the Villains on Sunday. That'll give him extra confidence. It is one of the fixtures of the season. It was 2-2 last season. They've not won at Old Trafford since March 2015 and that came in the FA Cup. I actually think Arsenal could do it just because I can't see anything positive at Manchester United at the moment.
Well, there you go. 2 draws and an away winner, what we have gone for. Let us know your thoughts on social media. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube.